All right, guys. So today's warm-up, Monday, new week. We're gonna do EMOM 4 minutes. We're gonna do two movements on the minute. Okay. We're gonna start with 10 body weight good mornings. Good. Just kind of moving through our range of motion. 10 reps there, and then we're gonna go 20 high knees, getting nice and fast with a good tempo. And then we're resting to the end of the minute. 4 rounds, okay? When we're done with that, we're getting to our mobility. It's going to be a full squat T-spine rotation. All right, so Bessie's gonna go down into his air squat. With his right arm, he's gonna grab his right ankle and he's gonna brace his elbow against his knee and he's gonna rotate through his T-spine, meaning he should be keeping his hips nice and square to the floor. Not rotating in the low back, just the T-spine, just the mid-back, all right? We're gonna do 10 reps per side, so 20 rotations total, all right? Cool, once you're done with that mobility, we're gonna get to our specific, which is 3 sets, 20 seconds on each movement. We're gonna do alternating Samson lunges, so if you check out Besky here, he's gonna reach up, arms in the air, get that shoulder stretch, alternating Samson. Make sure we're not overextending in the core. We're keeping our abs tight. Once we're done 20 seconds of that, and just make sure you're even on each side, meaning you're doing the same amount of reps per side. But once we're done 20 seconds on that, we're gonna do 20 seconds of backwards arm circles. Just nice and big and fast, just getting a pec stretch out of that. 20 seconds there, and then our last movement, 20 seconds of pike-ups. So just involving some core and getting those shoulders loaded. All right, keeping the load over your shoulders, we can jump to a pike and back, kind of springing up and down and up and down. Yeah. Notice how Bessie keeps his shoulders loaded, palms engaged on through the floor. All right, and that's your warm-up for today, guys. All right, so starting off the week with some snatches, nice technical snatching, so don't go too heavy on this. So what we're gonna do is have Besky demo the complex for you. It's 3 reps in the complex. We're doing 1 snatch from 3 different positions, and it's not a 3 position snatch per se, but 1 from the pockets, 1 from the hang, so just above the knee, and then 1 from low hang, just below the knee. Good. Okay. So a complex like this, the barbell has a tendency to kind of pull us forward to the toes. We see a lot of athletes getting pulled forward that are like keeping the hips up, like lazy hips. Okay. The weight gets pulled forward, and then we kind of have to compensate for that, causing the bar path to be altered, which we don't want. Okay. The other thing we see, and some athletes will recognize this, and then they'll counteract that by sinking their hips back, but it pulls the chest behind the bar. We want that nice good balance behind that. So what we need to think about when we go down is I'm going to have Besky do it again. We're going to pause and I'm going to talk about each position. Okay, so the first one's the easiest one to gain position because of the nature of the pocket position and because it's the first one. Okay, we can load properly. All right, so here we can see the chest is over the bar. If I have a plumb line, it's gonna, and it intersects Besky's chest, it's gonna hit the barbell, okay? So I'm gonna get Besky to snatch from there. Go. Nice. He's gonna stand, bar's gonna go to top of the knee now, okay? When the bar comes back down to cycle this next rep, you see how Besky's weight is back to his heels? Okay, so he is sitting back, but again, he's plumb, his chest is plumb over the bar, okay? And snatch. And when we come back down, we're thinking about weight back to the heel, below the knee, and chest over the bar. All right? So it's that balance we're looking for, weight back to the heel to engage that posterior chain and getting that chest over the bar. All right, guys? So keep the weight a little lower. It's a low percentage, should be fine, and get that bar moving and start to feel those areas of tension in your body today. All right, Monday's METCON. We've got a 9-rounder with very short reps, okay? But we're gonna be taking a rest every 3 rounds. So we're going to rest for 2 minutes after round 3, and we're going to rest for 2 minutes after round 6. Okay, so it's more like we have a 3-parter of 3 rounds. All right, so this is going to drastically alter this workout to be very high intensity. We're doing 8 power cleans, and is it 8? Yes, and 8 handstand push-ups every round. All right, very low reps, very fast and furious. So what we want to do today is we want to understand what the limitation is in this workout, and it's simply recovery. Can we recover in those 2 minutes enough for that next 3-rounder to be almost an identical time? All right, so it's not each piece for time, it's a total time. All right, taking those mandatory 2-minute rests in between in order to get that recovery. So today's limitation is going to be how much can you recover. All right, so what we want to do in this, we want to understand that super fast reps on the barbell will not be that beneficial. Obviously, we don't want to do quick singles. We want to hang on to it. We want to kind of milk these reps, okay? So, Bessie, come on in here and show us some nice, relaxed touch and go where we're conserving our energy, thinking about recovering as we move. Good. All right? You can see his nice, good hip function, and we're really thinking about the same thing we were thinking about on the snatches, keeping the chest over the bar, but using that posterior chain. All right? Nice, Pesky. Then we're going to move to the handstand push-up. On the handstand push-up, we want to think about speed, okay? These reps need to be fast, all right? We don't want to spend too much time upside down. So Pesky's going to kick up, and he's going to think about getting compressed and exploding. Compress, explode. Compress, explode. Compress, explode. See that rep tempo? All right, see how he's just playing with the limits, all right? So he's playing with the limits a little bit there, which is fine. So when your reps start to get a little bit all over the place, that's when we know we need to dial back the tempo a little bit, but try to keep that tempo as high as you can, but with keeping the movement mechanics sound, okay? All right, so make sure we're going as fast as we can on this, but name of the game is to milk your reps, stay nice and smooth and efficient, and then to spend as little time upside down as we can, and then not a lot of time in transition because we know we're going to rest in those 2-minute periods. All right, guys, have fun.